Hey everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Today, we're going to do a little beer experiment that just might add a little joy to your holidays.
One, two, one, two, three.
All right, it is the holiday season. I don't know how closely you watch this channel, but I've been doing my daily live advent calendar videos. I've got It's a One Flight Down Christmas coming up on December 19th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm still trying to fit in the content that I had already scheduled for this month. The Advent calendar was kind of like a late addition for me, and I had some things planned out, including this idea. And this idea came from my friend Grant Friesen, a friend I've never met. We're Facebook friends. We met through the Craft Beer Drinkers Winnipeg group. And he posted something one day that I just thought, I'm going to have to try this. And if I try this, I've got to do it on One Flight Down. I'm not going to deprive my viewers of this, what could be interesting or absolutely horrible combination. Yeah, so I don't know what your family's Christmas traditions are. I just remember... even before I was old enough to drink, I remember people in my family having a Bailey's in their coffee or a Bailey's on the side of their coffee or whatever while opening Christmas presents. And I know other people who do a similar thing. So, Bailey's and coffee. I like Bailey's and coffee. I do that on Christmas mornings quite often now. It's not like, a diehard tradition that I have to do all the time, like watching Die Hard. No, this is just, sometimes I do, and I enjoy it when I do. What Grant posted on the Facebook group was a combination of Bailey's and a coffee stout. The coffee stout he used at the time was Stir Stick Stout by Half Pints Brewing in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I don't have a can of that handy, but I do have from Kilter Brewing Cool Beans. Cool Beans is a cold brew coffee stout, cold brewed with fresh mellow Carmelo coffee beans from the Cool Beans at House of Funk in Vancouver. It's a 6% alcohol by volume. Now this is I'm gonna try this first. I have had it before. I know I like it, but I just want to give you a sense of what it's like before I potentially ruin it by mixing it with Bailey's. So just gonna pour a little in here, and an official Kilter glass. So I'll pour like about that much in there. All right. So as you can see, nice and roasty dark. Really nice looking head on there. Very active head. A lot of bubbles. Very strong coffee note on the nose. Go in for a sip. That is very creamy already. It's got a very creamy body. And the coffee taste, it's strong, but it's not overpowering, if that makes sense. Yeah, like I'm tasting a lot of coffee in here. But a lot of times I've had coffee stouts that it's just like this, punches you in the face with coffee. There's a little bit of a nice mellow coffee taste. It's quite nice. Yeah, it's a very solid beer. Basically chose that today because it's a coffee stout that I have, and I've got actually quite a few stouts here, so I thought I wasn't going to go out and buy a whole new stout just for this oddball experiment. All right, so I've got a Bailey's Mini. Grant says he doesn't measure when he does this, or did. I think he might have just done this one time. I don't think it's something he normally does, but he tried it out once, and he was I think, feeling the effects pretty good while he was posting about it on Facebook. Uh, all right, so he said pour in about an ounce, but he doesn't measure. And, you know, my father would roll in his grave if I was measuring something like this. So I'm going to just pour in what I think is about an ounce. Yeah, okay, it's a little more than an ounce probably. Okay, and then I'm going to add the coffee stout. All right, so Bailey's on the nose. Smells like Bailey's Irish Cream. We all know what that smells like. I don't have to explain that. I don't know. It's sweet. It's sugary. It's lovely. Yeah, it makes your coffee mornings a lot better. All right, so here we go. We're going to add the cool beans to this right now. Good God, what am I doing? Okay. Oh God, it's got like layers to it. Oh dear. Okay, that's a chunky looking drink. He did say it needed to be stirred and stirred often. I figured this would be a job for 2 stir sticks. You know, it's the holidays, so red and green. Oh, look at that. It's bubbling over. Holy man. Okay. Now, doesn't that just look lovely? Yeah. So, stirring it really made it active. I should probably not put as much in there to begin with. But it is all an experiment, and it's all in the spirit of the holidays. I'm giving it another stir. I don't know why. Do I want it to bubble up even more? I don't know. Good God, that's a chunky looking drink. And that Kilter beer is not cheap. So if I ended up drain pouring this, I'm not going to be too happy with myself. All right. On the nose, very overpowering on the Baileys. Yeah, I put quite a bit in there, I think. Maybe I should have measured. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go in for a sip and make a giant mess of my face, probably. Cheers, my friends. Okay. The mouthfeel is absolutely atrocious. It's like just... Yeah, that is... It's like you had some biscotti with your coffee, and then you just kind of like you were dipping the biscotti in, and then it just kind of fell into the coffee, and you got like chunky coffee. Yeah, that's kind of the mouthfeel on this. That's probably why you have to stir a lot. Like, the taste isn't bad. If a brewery wanted to add Bailey's Irish Cream into its recipe for a coffee stout, I think that would be amazing. I'm really having a hard time getting past the mouthfeel on this, though. Wow, yeah. It's like the Bailey's just kind of turns into a little like chunk of Bailey's. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Well, Grant, thanks for giving me the idea. You got to do these kind of off-the-wall videos every once in a while. Thank God I've got a flat of beers for my advent calendar that I can go through that I'm going to actually enjoy. Yeah, that was a failed experiment. But, you know, no offense, Grant. I do appreciate the idea. And I think he said when he did this, I don't think he was exactly sober when he was posting to Facebook about it. And he said he was enjoying it more as he went along. So, might be a long morning, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'm finishing this one. All right, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you do so now, before December 15th, if you're not a subscriber and you subscribe now, you will be entered into the prize draw on It's a One Flight Down Christmas. I've got a Christmas gift I want to give to one of my viewers. So it's going to be anyone who comments on any of my videos between now and the 15th. Any new subscribers that I can publicly see your name, you'll all be thrown in to the draw, and someone's going to get an awesome prize. I don't know what the prize is going to be yet. It'd be some sort of combination of beer and or one flight down swag. So yeah, probably a lot of that will depend on where you live. Anyways, thanks again. We'll see you all real soon. Cheers.
I'm sick and